So I notice a lot of your books, in fact, most of them, use the word "the" at the beginning. Is that the secret to your success? Because the first book you wrote used the word "a time to kill." If you'd said "the time to kill," would it have been successful?
Sure. Yeah, I screwed up big time. No kidding, this is a true story. When I wrote The Firm, I didn't have a title for it. And to me, The Firm was just a working title. I sent the book off to New York. The Firm, I said, that's not going to last. Looking back, it's hard to believe. When that worked so well, I wanted to use the brief for the Pelican brief to get even shorter, but for some reason I couldn't do that. Then the client, the Chamber of the Appeal, here we go, all the way down. And so titles are very difficult. I would love to have the great titles. You mentioned a few of them. The good titles have been used. To Kill a Mockingbird, The Grapes of Wrath, In Cold Blood. Think about it. All the great titles are gone. I can't.
Well,
so I'm stuck with The Widow.
Now, as we talk, you have another book coming out called The Widow. And can you tease us a little bit about what it's about, or it's a secret?
Oh no, it's not a secret. It's the first mystery. It's the first time I've written a true mystery, not who done it, but did he do it? It's patterned after Presumed Innocent that Scott Turow published in 1987, which is a huge book. I read it then, and it had a huge impact on me as a writer to get off my rear end and finish my first novel. And as Scott and I are friends, I've told this story to him many times. But Presumed Innocent was this huge, huge book. The same summer with Bonfire of the Vanities. So it was a good summer for readers. But it was a classic. The lawyer was on trial for murder. Did he do it? And it's brilliant. And one of my favorite books. And I've thought about that over the years. I'd like to try that myself one of these days. And so The Widow is a story of somebody I know very well, a typical small town lawyer in a fictional town in Virginia, 2 hours, hour and a half west of here. And his practice is not doing very well. He's been hammering away for 18 years. And he has a client come in one day, a widow, who wants a new will. And she has no family, not many friends. She's very private. And he's figuring, $100 for a cheap will. Turns out she's got a lot of money. And nobody knows it but him. And so he starts thinking of ways he might, ethically crank up some business with her and make some bigger fees. And so
lawyers do that?
I've read about lawyers who do that. I never could. I never had a rich client, Dave. Where were you back then when I needed a real wealthy client? I never had one. So he starts doing all kinds of things he shouldn't do. And a year later, he goes to trial for her murder. That's a tease.
He's accused of murder.
He goes to trial for her murder a year later.
Okay, well, we'll find out what happened when the book comes out.
Go buy the book.
So let's